Hey everybody, just a quick update, and I'm gonna try to make it quick because I have lots of things to show you and I do not want to make this video into a movie. So right here you have my broccoli, and they are growing, and in between you can see all the onions growing all along the border, all the way in the front. And then you have in between, these are my cabbages right here, and they're growing too. They're not like humongous, but they're growing. These are like, wow, huge. These are my Chinese cabbages. Okay, and then you've got some shallots here. Then I have my zucchinis. So there is still one that is smaller than the other one, even though they were planted at the same time. So I don't know what that's about, but as long as this one keeps looking healthy, then I'm not worried about it. And then my mariachi peppers, which as this zucchini grows, I am thinking these are going to not do so well once this decides to take off, but we'll see. I'm not taking them out until I have to. These are my 2 watermelon plants, which I'm going to be trailing up this fence here, and hopefully put up something here on this part that will make the watermelons go up there. Okay. Right over there we have my green beans that I planted from seed, and those are coming up. And then these are the green beans that I bought from nursery that are looking okay. Then in the back there you can see my snow peas back there. Then we have some pepper. That one right there in the front, the frost got it somehow and it just died. So yeah, we had a surprise frost and that was not good. Then over here in the front you have my buttercup bush buttercup squash plants. So they're coming up really nice. And there's my sweet 100s tomato in the back there. It's sugar snap peas galore. Then I have some more mariachi peppers there in the front, and then I have my 2 eggplants there, and then the one in the front there that is looking great. So we'll see what comes out of these eggplants. Alright, and then I'm going to show you from my potatoes. I've practically healed them up, and they still have a little bit ways to go. Okay, but I have some that I've already healed up all the way to the top, because I'm not going to be healing these anymore because they're all the way to the border of the bag. So, and so is this one, just looking good. And then there you go. But I do have a cat problem here. There's a cat that keeps coming into our yard, and it's digging up stuff and it's pooping everywhere, and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, so these are my tumbling toms. They are definitely not looking so great because, like I said, we haven't had any warm weather, and tomato loves warm weather. So they've just sort of been in a standstill. This is my pineapple tomato. My thyme is doing good. Oh no, something was squishing my cilantro there. Oh. Alright. Anyways, this is my spinach, which I've already harvested some of and did a baby spinach salad. These are my carrots, my collard greens, and they are packed, and I have no idea how to thin them out, so I'm going to be doing some research on that, and we'll see what happens because I have no idea how big they get. And these are my radishes, and they're not looking so great, although they do have some radishes forming, but they're really just not looking good. Something's eating at that one, but they're just not looking so great. They're yellowing, and I don't know if I'm gonna have success with this container gardening, so we'll see. These are my carrots there. Okay, and see, there's something that's like stepping over my plants. See, look at that. They're just getting trampled. Okay, these are my beets. Okay, and these are my other beets. Okay, and some more carrots there. Sweet potatoes are doing great. The old leaves are dying, but we're getting some new ones, which is a good sign. This is a new one too, and this is a new one too. So that's a good sign that we're getting new leaves. These are the other potatoes that I planted, and they're slowly coming up. Here are my other sweet potatoes that are also getting some new leaves on them. Okay, so yep, those are doing good. I'm gonna take you right over here to the other side of the yard, and I'll show you. We have here some tomatoes. I'm not gonna open the gate because we have this gated up, but anyways, the cats still keep climbing up this tree from the other side of the fence, and they're somehow getting into this bed even though we fenced it all up. So that's getting to be a bit annoying, and we have no idea what to do about these cats. Anyways, we have these pineapple tomatoes in the back and in the middle, and that's a Roma tomato, and this is another Roma tomato. These are all sweet peppers, and then back there, the three back there are tomatillos, and those are looking beautiful. I mean, they're not even half of what they were when I planted them. And then there are my marigolds right along those tomatoes there. Alright, and that's all we have planted. Oh, in the back, they haven't come up yet, but in the back we have some cucumbers all along that fence, and we're going to be putting up a trellis there. And then on this side right here, we're going to be planting some corn. Alright, we still have quite a few tomatoes to put out, so they just still haven't gotten here. They should be here sometime this week because I mailed ordered them, so hopefully they'll be here. The only reason why I mailed order those was because I was mail ordering some peppers that I am not able to get around here, or I haven't been able to get my hands on seeds for them, so I mailed ordered them, and you needed to have a limit for ordering, and so I said, well, what the heck, so I ordered a whole bunch of other plants, peppers and tomatoes. This is my parsley. It is going nuts. I'm not doing anything to it. I barely water it, even though this area here stays moist most of the time. But I'm not doing much with it. I don't fertilize it, and it's just going crazy. So if you want an easy plant to grow, I think parsley will be it. These are my chives. They're looking beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to give you an overview now of my experiment here, because I don't know. This is watercress. Okay, and it's just going. I had planted some mint here, and it's slowly coming up. I see some little bits of it, but okay, these are my arugulas. Alright, and I don't know. These are the spinach that was all straggly, and they're getting some second set of leaves, and they're not looking so bad, so we'll see what we get. I'm just gonna let them go. And these are the oregano, very tightly sewed, but we'll see what that does. These are my lettuces. They're not doing so great, because I would assume that they would have some more foliage to it in order for me to thin them out, but when it rains they go all over the place, and they get all tangled up. So this is not going to work. I'm going to be sowing some lettuce seeds in any other part of the yard, and hopefully we'll have some lettuce this year. And these are my what are these? Beets. They're my beets, and they are also reaching for the light. Okay, and then there in between, for some reason, we got some bok choy coming out, and they happen to not be reaching as much as all the other plants. So I think that bok choy would do well in shade. Okay, these are my radishes, and they're not doing well either. Okay, they're very, very lanky. Okay, and that's what you got. So there's nothing really, I don't think there's anything for us to look forward to with these radishes, but I'm just gonna let them go. Okay, the worst that can happen is that they don't give me anything, so I'm not gonna take them out because I have nothing else to put here. These are my Chinese cabbages. Okay, and those are looking alright. They're not looking as green and full as the other ones, but they are growing, so that's a good thing. Alright, Swiss chard, it's growing slowly but surely. They're growing, and that's some more spinach there. There's some more bok choy there. Some cilantro that it is also looking a bit lanky there, but I do have some more planted on the other side. Some more lettuce that is also looking all straggly. So basically this this is sweet potato right here, which I'm just experimenting with because I had these and I didn't have anywhere to put them, so I just planted them there. Yeah, it looks like this pathway experiment is going to be a total failure. I don't think that there is much that I'm going to be able to grow in this area. I'm thinking the shade is a bit too thick or dense for this because we're in the middle of two buildings with just this much light coming through. We do get some sun on this side for about 2 hours, and then this side gets sun for about half an hour to an hour. So that's not much, and you know, I sat around and I looked at to see, you know, actually how much sun each side got, and that's what I got. So no wonder these things are like reaching for their life. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'll keep you posted. I am gonna let them go and see what they give me. Alright, see you around.